Well, they got us loaded quicker than I thought they were going to. So, I still got an hour before I can legally start driving. I just moved off the dock out of the way, and so I think I'm gonna cook breakfast because I'm anxious to try something out. So my wife got me this little electric skillet because, I mean, I cook pretty much anything in the microwave and my little trucker oven, but it would be nice to fry an egg or saute some vegetables or, you know, whatever, cook some breakfast. And I think that's what I'm going to do this morning. I am going to make me an egg sandwich because I like egg sandwiches. And I got a little skillet to do it in now. So let me get this thing set up. Alright, this thing's pretty cute, y'all. So it's got a lid. It's got a vent hole there for steaming vegetables or whatnot. Got little legs on it to hold it up. It's real slick on that tabletop, so I put this towel down. That'll be a good catch anyway. And then when I do my laundry, this is just an extra towel I had. I could throw that in the wash. It's off right now. It has a dial over here, so you can put it on low all the way up to max for frying and stuff or what have you. And this disconnects. It's hard to do with one hand, but yeah. So that's your power supply, and that's your little pot or pan or saute pan, whatever. It looks like a saute pan, but it's a skillet, fryer, whatever you want. So you push that in, and then pull that down, locks it in place. And I got my ingredients out. Got eggs, cheese, butter, bread. So yeah, I'm gonna do me a breakfast sandwich. I'm excited having a little old skillet. I did plug it in at home just to test it, wipe it out before I brought it on the truck, test it for you know, the heat and whatnot. Make sure it worked because she had to take it back and swap it out. But it's called the My Mini. And they make some other products, but I don't really need a popcorn machine or a hot dog roller or a blender or nothing like that. But this thing right here, the one at the truck stop's a little bigger than this. I mean, this is fine for me and GGB, but the one at the truck stop's a little bigger, but it's $50. Come on. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, all right. That's getting ready to cook. Let's see what she does. Alright, we're gonna put a little butter in our pan. Oh yeah, melting up. Yeah, that thing working. That thing ain't working. With a slip surface, non-stick. Tell you what I am going to do that I didn't think about was when the truck is sitting off level, turn that heat down a little bit, I think. That butter is getting melted up in there. When the truck is sitting not so level, another reason that towel may come in handy. I can bunch it up on one side like that under the little leg. Level it out. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah. Nice. Two eggs down. I think that's what they holler at the Waffle House. 2 eggs down. Right? Look up here. pepper them up. I had to get more pepper while I was at home because I am partial to the pepper. And that little bottle right there lasts me about 2 months. See? And now it's empty. Salt, not so much. I still got half a container of salt after 2 months. But I'm always up on salt because I buy the little 2-pack and I run out of the pepper first. So, always up on the salt. Let's see what she's doing. Man, oh yeah. And I'm talking about the non-stick. You keep that sucker clean and only use plastic. I got these plastic spatulas my wife got me. I really need to cut it off because I don't need anything that long in the truck, but I got it, so. Or she got it for me. Thank you, honey. Flip those eggs over. Look at that. Man, that thing's cooking them up. I didn't mean to bust that yolk, but I am gonna cook them hard anyway because going on a sandwich. And I do 2 eggs. It's perfect sandwich size, right? So I think that's gonna work out. I think that's gonna work out real nice, like. Put a little salt on this side of the egg. I need to open my other pepper. Yeah, double pack. Extra salt in there. And you can tell I am sitting on an angle because of you see that door closed? So yeah, the towel's gonna work out good for leveling stuff up. That's another thing you gotta watch out for when you're in the truck stop. Sometimes there'll be a lot of open spots and you'll wonder why there's so many open spots. But then if you look at the parking lot, it ain't level. And all the good spots are gone. Sometimes you have to do it, but I hate to, like my bed, my head is on this end. That's where my reading light is, my cup holder, my controllers for my AC and stuff. By the way, let me put that on low. All my controls, radio if I want to listen to it, whatever. And I use the top of my fridge for a nightstand. Put my laptop, watch movies or whatever. So if I can't sleep with my head down, it's not healthy, and it is bad for your heart, for circulation. I opened that on the wrong side, but that's alright. I like pepper. I got a little overzealous on that pepper. Look at that. That's alright. I like it. So yeah, you gotta, like this would be perfect sleeping because it's just a little angle to the passenger side, which Gigi don't care because she's gonna wind up next to me anyway by morning. But I can't sleep with my head down. I learned that out without even truck driving. I learned that out camping. You pitch a tent on what you think is a level area, but then once you lay down and get all comfortable, you figure out you're kind of sloping towards the head. Don't work. Got to change. I got to move everything around. I can't do it. All right, then my eggs are just about done. I went ahead and put it way down on low. Yeah, them yolks are hard. I am going to give them a flip. Hot side up. Put some cheese on there. I got 2 pieces of cheese because what I want to do is center that up. What I want to do is I want to toast my bread and make like a grilled cheese type sandwich with it, and I want to slice on the other side to hold the bread down. So let's get our skillet hot again. Get our bread ready. Yeah, I'm gonna like this little skillet, I can tell you right now. Perfect. You know what? I'm gonna get some fresh bread, because this bread I left in here over the and it don't have no mold on it or nothing, but it's got that fermented aroma. So get my fresh bread, and I will feed that one to some birds or ducks or something whenever we stop. We see a lot of wildlife. Got my bread. And here's another thing I learned. Last time I tried to skimp out, because I'm cheap like that, and just get some cheap cheese. And I didn't buy the melties like I normally buy the Kraft single melt, the melty one, the meltable. And I didn't do it. I bought the Walmart brand, and I don't even think it was real cheese. It was cheese flavored cardboard or something. It'll clog you up like cheese, but it says, I read the package, it say right on the packet. I'm looking at some doves right now outside the window. They're gonna get some breadcrumbs in a minute. But yeah, don't skimp it. Some things you can skimp them. I can drink cheap coffee, but I can't skip on the cheese no more. Not gonna do it. That melty, that's just laying it on the hot egg. That other one would still be hard and waxy in the microwave for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And it don't do its thing. All right, that skillet's hotter again. Put some butter on this side of the bread, and of course I'm already buttering the pan. For the bottom, and we'll put that in there just like that. Tap that butter off. That'll go back in the fridge. Now I'm going to put this slice of cheese on that bottom piece of bread. Yeah, that Kraft melted cheese, you can leave it out of the fridge too long and it'll start melting. I like it. They say the Velveeta melts are good too, but the flavor of Velveeta is, I don't think that's real cheese neither, honestly. Alright, get that going. And let me put some of this stuff up out of the way so I can clean as I go. Another lesson my wife taught me, clean as you go. There you go. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. I probably told y'all this before, but the way I wash my dishes in the truck, I'm not real particular. My wife says, that's nasty, you better clean that stuff good. So what I do, while it was still hot, wipe it with a paper towel, get all any residual oil, butter, actually butter in this case, out of there. And then I use, these are antibacterial wipes. So it's alcohol and water. I mean, there's no scent, it's no soap or nothing like that in it. It's just alcohol and water. And we'll give that a good wipe all the way around. And more so because I don't want to damage it. I'm a dude, so if it had a crumb in it, I'd be okay, I'm sure. Same thing with the top. I store them, I'm gonna put it back in the box and then store this on a cardboard thing, because unless I found a better storage situation, I'm gonna keep the box as long as I can. Put them in there. But so this sandwich, look at that. It looks a little dark, some people think, but that's because I use whole wheat bread. Whole wheat bread, 2% low-fat milk. Perfect breakfast. And that melty cheese, oh, it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. I ain't eating that wax no more. Well, that's it. So me and Gigi B gonna eat breakfast, and then head on down the road, get this to Missouri, find out where we're gonna cook tonight. I'm gonna use my skillet again. I can tell you that right now, because I like it. I like that a lot. We'll see what we're gonna do. That's it. We're eating breakfast. We got our workout in already. We're loaded. We got about 30 minutes before our clock says go. Alright, so God bless you. It's breakfast. Hey, you guys. Rain finally stopped. We are now in Eufaula, Oklahoma. Good to be. Hurry up. We gotta go. Stopped. Use the restroom. Get something to drink. Not very busy, so just left the truck there. I'm gonna give her a walk and then back on the road. Good to be. You gotta hurry up. No messing around. We gotta roll on. Alright. Just part of the day. It's been a long day, you guys. It's been a long day. We picked up our load Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. Garland, Texas, just outside of Dallas. Drove it up here to Springfield, Missouri for a 9 p.m. appointment time at the grocery warehouse, which there's 22 pallets on the truck. 16 of them were coming off at the first stop. And I don't like talking bad about nobody, but these unions that run these dadgum unloading facilities, like they charged 200 and I want to say 40 or 60, 260 bucks to unload 16 pallets off the truck. Now, if they were efficient, like your appointment time was 9, you pull in, you bump the dock, by 9:20, they got you rolling, it would probably be worth it. But it's 30 minutes after midnight. I left there 5 minutes ago. So, you add that up. That's a lot of dead time. That's a lot of time. Which it will automatically put me late because I'm supposed to be at the next stop to get the other 7 pallets off of the truck at 8 a.m. Well, that's not going to happen because I got to take a break. So, I don't understand it. It's like they moved half of them off and then took like a 2-hour lunch. And then came back for the other half. So, did you be? Are them guys crazy or what? You eating that bone? Eating that bone? Yep. So tonight I was looking for something quick and easy to eat before I crash. And I happen to have some chicken fajita, pre-cooked, from Soul's Kitchen, flame grilled chicken, fully cooked. They're pretty good. Actually, this package right here, I got these at the Scratch and Dent for like $1.35 a package. So I picked up a few of those, right? Some for the house and some for the truck. So I am gonna I'm gonna make me a chicken fajita burrito. I got some of these big burrito tortillas, and I'm gonna hit them up in the microwave for a couple seconds. I got some sour cream, cheese, Valentinas. I got beans and rice and stuff I can make with it, but it's too late for all that. I'm gonna eat these and hit the bed, man. Hit the bed. So that's what we're doing. We're dropping this one off about 120 miles from where we're sitting. Drop the rest of this load off. Then we're headed, I think, about 200 miles from there, 220, to pick up a load that's preloaded. Thank the Lord, I don't have to wait around on that. That's preloaded, going up to Sioux Falls, Iowa. So that'll be a good little run. And then hopefully we get a long one out of there. Come on. So that's the plan. I'm gonna eat dinner, a chicken fajita burrito, and then we're gonna hit the bed, man. There'll be no movies tonight, none of that. So sometimes you got too much time on your hands and too much to do, and sometimes it's like this where they just been. I guess I could have took a nap at that shipper for the few hours I was sitting there, but every time I do that and I lay down to take a nap, then they're calling me, hey, we're done, or your paperwork's ready, or we need this, we need that, whatever. So unless I can fully rest, I don't do it. All right, guys. Well, have a good night, and God bless you.